Hello, investor and trader. Welcome back to another episode of Live Day Trading Recap. Today, I kind of don't want to post this video up because I don't see any good content besides scalp trading. And scalp trading is something that I do on the side. I don't like to make footage about it, but hey, what the heck? I'm just gonna post it up anyways. So, scalp trading is for me is you have to size up when you scalp trading, because you want to capture that small movement, maybe 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, a quarter, 50 cents a move. But to capture the whole dollar move, scalp trading, that's going to require a lot of skills. Unfortunately, I'm not that level to do that. So when I see a small little movement like 10 cents, 15 cents, I'm taking my profit. But I have to scale up pretty big. So let me roll the footage. So at the beginning of the day, I was watching AMD and it was tanking pretty good. So it got my attention. Again, I was watching the half dollar and the full dollar, which is 92 and a half and 92. So the one thing about that, I don't like to make these live day trading videos because you can see, I mean, if this is like regular time right here, I would sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait. It could be a 30-minute wait. It could be an hour wait until I find the perfect setup. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't trade 1 minute. I trade a 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 30, and the 1 hour, the daily, and the weekly. So that's kind of give you an idea that I'm a slow trader, not a fast moving, trader where the 1 minute in and out real quick. I don't do that. So that's why I prefer to do this recap, if that makes sense. So let me pass forward. So here I'm just waiting for the whole candle to finish on the 5 minute. Again, this is a 5 minute candle. So I'm gonna wait and see what it does. So the next 5 minute. So I decided to enter on this candle. I should have waited for the next candle, but however, I only entered 2,000 shares. Like an entry position. Normally I trade 1,000 shares, but AMD is a slow mover. It moves around $1, $2 or $3 a day from peak to trough on the best day. It's not like a two or three hundred, two or three or four or $500 stock where it moves like $5, $10 a day to capture that. That's why I know I have to size up a little bit. So about 2,000 shares is my initial entry price. So let me pass forward a little bit. So here's the next candle. Now this is the candle I should get in, but I already got in, so it's fine. And when I do average down, I don't average down close to the value that I initially entered. I need to like drop $1 or 50 cents or more for me to add in. Because notice from here to here is only 30 cents. That's why I don't want to add in, It's just too close to my entry. If you add in too close, you will be out of buying power pretty quickly and the stock goes down, down, down. Pretend that I don't know how to catch a falling knife and I bought some here, I bought some here, I bought some here, I bought some here. I'm probably out of buying power right here already. You see, you get the idea? Okay, so after that, the stock did a pretty bullish candle. So I was like, okay, so I know 92 is holding pretty good. So I want to wait for this candle to reach this moving average right here, which is the 6th EMA that I have. I thought this is going to be a good resistance because, catching a falling knife, selling to a resistance, which is the normal strategy that I use. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. It just went back down. So here I noticed, okay, it's going back down. At one point I was up like 500-600 bucks. I didn't want to take profit. I was waiting for a higher pop to like 80 cents or 90 cents, but it didn't happen. So I wanted to exit, but the funny part was I didn't exit. In fact, I sized up another 2,000 shares by accident. At this point, I didn't notice that yet until like another couple more minutes. I'm like, hey, where's my profit? At least make like 50 bucks or something, right? But then I realized, oh crap, I sized up. I didn't sell. So eventually, I did exit. Small little profit right there. So when you do the math, the average right here is like what, 34 cents, 33 cents. I exit 42 cents. So this right here is wrong. So automatically at that instant moment, I know, oh crap, the bug, Fidelity bug again. It sucks when it bugs because you can't really see the P&L. So after that, I just, watch other stock to see what I can find. I was watching Visa, Clorox, the usual, the boring stocks. And then I saw Kimberly Clark, KMB. Now, right here, I was watching this on 2129 and a half. I was waiting, you know what, this thing can go a little bit lower. But notice right here, it consolidating. So I know 130 potential resistance later on. RSI is very low, so that got my attention. So I'm just going to wait and wait and wait and wait. Meanwhile, look at other stuff. Well, look at other stocks. INO, I enter a small position right here. 40 shares. I bought at the pretty much at the peak. Because after that, INO just dip. But I enter such a small position to the point where I don't even care. It's just for fun, swing trade. So that's not really day trading, so it doesn't really count. Okay, then let's go back to business. So KMB, right there. So now it's hitting near 129, the whole number, which is the I've been watching for that price. So I decided to enter 2,000 shares. The reason why I decided to enter 2,000 shares instead of 1,000 shares is because Kimberly Clark moved very slow. So you can see right there, limit order, sorry, market order. I just want to get in because the spread is not that wide, only like 5 penny, 4 pennies apart. So right here, I'm just checking out the time frame. Like I said, I trade the 5, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, the daily, and the weekly. So I'm just checking that I entered the right price, which I did because 129 was near the bottom. So after doing this for a while, like several years, of catching a falling knife, I kind of have an idea of my entry. So I don't mind averaging down if I have to, because I do average down if when the stock goes against me. But when I catch a knife, I normally catch near the bottom, but not exactly the bottom. But I'm pretty good at it because over time, you get better at it. Because I know not to catch at 131, 132. When the stock is falling, right? I know how to catch around 129. So I was near the bottom. So eventually, right here at this point, I was up like 500-600 bucks. Didn't want to take profit because I was waiting for this price right here because this is where it consolidates. So I know 130 is the kind of like the price to sell or the resistance. I put a limit order. You can see it right there. Just like 14 cents, 15 cents below 130. Just want to make sure I get out. I don't want to get stuck. But KMB moves so slow. You can see the time he's rolling an hour, more than an hour, 30 minutes. I'm just like, I just AFK the laptop. So let me close this. Eventually, I got back to the laptop and KMB is still not hitting that price target. You can see I entered like somewhere right here. See, I was pretty close, right? 129. And then it just go like almost an hour. I'm like, oh man, this thing forever. So I just got out like right here because I know there's a resistance right here. And like, you know what? I just get out. So I didn't stick to my plan. Eventually, I got out. You can see it right there. So that was like, I don't know, $300, $400 profit. If I stick to the original plan, which is sell like right here, I could have made like what, 1600. Oh well, like now it's just hindsight. But I was pretty good, right? I mean, not pretty good, but I was pretty close where the resistance was right here at 130. Should have stick to my original plan. But then after that, I did a bunch of more scalping, but I didn't capture it on footage. I think I turned the camera off because I got bored or something. I don't know, but I didn't capture it on footage, so I'm sorry about that. So here's a transaction I can go over. After the KMB, you can see AMD, buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. So I did another 3 trades after that. So 3 more scalping after the KMB on this account. So for AMD, I trade some right here. Oh, actually, I took a picture of it right here. I'll use these time dates, and I made this time frame so you can see it better. So it's right here. So the first trade was right here prior to KMB. After KMB, I did a trade on this candle, buy here and sell here. And then I did again on this candle, buy here and sell here, like a little 10 cents move ish. Same for here, I buy here and I sell up here or something like that, another 10 cents move. So that's like 4 scalping trade for AMD and with a KMB. So together, add all that up, profit around 1800. which reached my goal already because my goal a day is only 1,000. But notice right here, it's still not showing up, so it's kind of suck. So that at that point, no, during halfway trading, I just want to make sure that it's not happening to this account. So I try another account, which is another account that I manage. It's my sister account that I help to build. It's a small account. So let me show you guys this right here. So this is my sister account transaction. Let me refresh so you guys can see this is not Photoshop. Okay, so refresh. So W, you can see W. I enter 180, exit 184. So let's go here. So I enter right here. I exit right here. Again, it's just a cashing a following night. It just fall, 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 fall. Next thing I know, a bullish pin bar. So I know 180 will hold. In fact, you go back to several days, 180 was a pretty good key level of support. Let's go back 10 days. You can see, right? It hits like several times. On the daily, it definitely shows it. So I know 180, you can see, right, is very heavy support. So that's how I know to enter at 180. Sorry, 280, not 180, 280. How did I sell? How did I know to sell at 284? Well, it's very simple. During that time, the moving average right here, it just, I don't know how to explain that. So let's go to 2 days. You can see it's just the moving average. That's how it tells me to just put a sell order over here, which I did. I mean, sell into resistance, right? That's why I put limit sell. So let's go close position. So this trade right here is only 15 shares. Like I said, it's a small account. I'm supposed to up like what, 50 bucks ish, 60 bucks ish. So you can see when I refresh, it still wouldn't show up. Talking about the P&L, see, nothing, blank. So that's how I know. Oh man, Fidelity is really lagging because I tried two accounts. One was my account, other one was my sister account, and it's still not showing the P&L. So here's my account on the P&L. Let me refresh. Still not showing the $1,800 profit. So it just said 13.7. So tomorrow it would definitely update itself. So in theory, I'm up 15,400 ish for the month. So getting closer to that $20,000 goal. So we still have, 8 more trading day left. So I'm definitely going to hit 20,000 for this account for this month, because last month, go back 2021, because last month I made like 20,000 also, I think 20,000 ish on this account. Yeah, 20,900. Yeah, 21,000. Make it 21. So this account, so I'm on track around 20K a month. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, but it's still lagging, so it kind of sucks when the P&L is not showing up. It's kind of like, did I make that? Come on, think about it. It's only showing $95. Let's go to here. Can I zoom in and click on it? There we go. See, it's only 95, and there's no Kimberly Clark right here. KMB is not even on here, so I definitely have to wait for the lag to be over, which is tomorrow for the update. Other than that, oh, one more thing. Let's just a few more things I was watching. PTLR. Is this talk about other stock that I was watching during pre-market? So PLTR. This stock released earning today, and I don't know, investor was upset or something. It burning a lot of cash, and it's also diluting a lot of shares. The funny part was I was reading the report. They issue 1.2 billion shares, and they only made 1.1 billion dollar last year. So they diluted more shares than they did in terms of revenue. So it's kind of funny. That's probably explaining why the stock tanked. I mean, look at the volume. The volume is pretty high. So you go to the daily. I was watching this too. Maybe I'll enter at 23, 24. That's why I'm watching, because notice right here, it's been consolidating this for a long time prior to earnings. So it may go back to mid 20s or even low 20s. So that is definitely I'm going to be watching. Another stock that I missed today, but I got the alert, was PLUG around 9 in the morning, California time. But during that time, I was AFK on my computer, and this big massive tank right here, I missed it, totally missed it. That kind of sucks, because I had my alert at 57. It tanked all the way to 56. But I put this alert a while back. So today it finally triggered it because there's a gap right here, and I just put it. Sadly, I didn't pull the trigger. I mean, I missed it because when I got the alert, Go back to my laptop, and I think just bounced already. Like, oh man, missed the opportunity. Another one my friend just mentioned today at the market close was this one right here. I was like, damn, now this is a falling knife. Dude, it'd be so fun to catch this thing. Oh my gosh. Dude, the RSI for this thing is like 5.4 on the 5 minute. This would be so fun to catch, but unfortunately I missed it because when he alerted us, this was is like around $50, so missed this bounce right here. But tomorrow will be interesting to see the stock reaction because it took a plunge, more than 60% drop. It kind of makes sense, right? These stocks is pretty much parabolic. You go to the 6 months, you see, from $10 to 125 in less than 2 3 months, just gone wild, gone parabolic, and next thing you know, the big ass dip. So maybe this even go down to 25 because right now on the daily it's already past this moving average and past this moving average. So the next one is at 40, which it did hit 40, but you see today, right? It hits 40 or yeah, close to 40. So it's pretty close to hit 38. So I wouldn't be surprised if it hit 38, 30, and 26 in the future. But of course, it's not gonna like fall like this. It's gonna fall and bounce and fall. Don't know how high this will bounce though, but we will see. It'd be very interesting to see this in the next coming trading days. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Bye.